What's your name?
Finesse.
Okay. What do you do?
I do music.
The first time I met you, how many years ago was that? It's like 5 years.
Maybe like 5, 6 years ago.
I interviewed you and like the rest of the designer boys. Right. What has happened since then? Like what's new?
A lot of things happened in the past 5 years. A lot of people started, subtracting themselves from the group. That happened.
So you guys are not designer boys anymore?
Of course, we always gonna be designer boys, but
right.
It's just it's not as many people. It's not as many people it was back when you first interviewed us.
That was crazy. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like
that was probably like our first time. Like maybe I guess doing like right.
So you're doing your own thing now.
Yeah, I'm focusing on myself as an independent artist. That consists of me getting a lot more music done on my own.
Right.
Taking things into my own hands and putting that foot forward and working on me. But I'm still designer boy. I'm still part of the group.
Right.
But it was just time for me to focus on Finesse.
Right.
Try to get more music out because I didn't really have any music as far as just Finesse. It was just designer boys,
Right.
So anytime you heard a song with me, it had to be with the group. It didn't have to be with the group, but it was always with the group.
Right.
So it wasn't never really no solo music.
Right.
Everything. So that's what I've been doing lately now, working on my solo music and my visuals and everything else.
And how's it been being on your own?
Headache.
Yeah? Why?
It's hard. Like, people think it's easy because they only see, the finishing of everything. So they think it's easy, but it's hard. It gets stressful, frustrating. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if you don't got this, then you're just gonna let it all go. But I've been working through it though, and it's just been a challenge for me. And I always liked it a challenge. So it's like, all right, well, I ain't got nobody here to push me to get in the studio now. I ain't got nobody here to push me to jump on the song now. So it's like, it all falls on me. So, and now I take my music more serious and I develop a passion for it. So it's like, I get in there and I start, I start to open up more. And,
What's your creative process? Like you listen to a beat and then...
what I do is, like, normally, if the beat isn't made already, I actually have my producer, pull up some melodies and play the melodies. And then once he play the melody, I find one I like. Then I begin to start, rapping and everything. And I just, let him put the beat together and then now I'm ready to go. Doing something new this time around. I don't write music.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't write music.
So who writes it?
I just freestyle.
You freestyle?
Yeah, I don't write music.
You're born and raised in Jersey City?
Born and raised in Jersey City.
Where? What area?
Up near the hill, Sell-Off Court. That's exactly where I'm from. Born and raised around there.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about your projects, like what you have going on. You have a few music videos that are out.
Yeah, I just released my project, my first solo project, which was June 12th. We already almost like another week and a half. We're like 2 months in on that. Since June 12th, since I dropped my first project. I released 2 music videos. One is Having My Way. That's with me, Guavo, YB, and Young Jizzle, which is my producer. Yeah. And then I released my first solo.
He's killing it.
Yeah.
He's amazing. Yeah, he's such a good producer.
He's turned up now. I be asking him, like, what gotten into you? And it's just like, yo, man, I'm hungry. Like, I'm saying you was hungry before, but this is like crazy.
Yeah, he was always great.
Yeah, so. But yeah, my second visual is Racing. That's my single that's on my album that I'm pushing right now. And I'm still in the process of making new music. I've been making new music daily. I don't let up. I got about 60-something songs in my phone that's not released yet. So I'm just waiting for the right time, just keep making music, wait for the right time to put another project together. And, just keep flooding because, I've held my music for a while, And I always said I would drop some, and I finally got it together and dropped the album. So I said once after I drop my album, I'm not holding any more music. I'm just gonna keep firing, just keep dropping and keep releasing. So
where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, where I see myself where I want to be in the music business, and wealthy, taking care of my people. Yeah. And trying to make my community even better than what it is now. I really want to get hands-on with a lot of things when I'm able to be able to, you know, be financially situated to take care of other people, you know. So that's another thing, you know. I want to just 5 years from now, I just want to be financially stable, like, you know, able to take care of my family, still making music and making my community better.
Advice would you give to, you know, youth watching this who want to be in the music industry or want to rap or want to make music?
My advice to them is it's not really about the music no more, you know. So don't, you know, try to rap and then just say, okay, I'm just gonna rap, because there's other things and other outlets with music, you know. So always try to, you know, stay on top of another, you know, another dream other than just music, because it's bigger than the music, you know what I'm saying? And you know, if you're in school, stay in school, do what you gotta do, you know, just, you know, try to prosper and just stay away from the negative. That's it. Just stay away from the negative and prosper, and you'll be fine. I promise.
So you ready to freestyle for us?
No.